Hey everybody, this is Paul Yeager. In this video, I thought it's probably time for me to show my face because a lot of my videos are screen sharing, and I just figured I'd make a video here so you can see me. I do have other videos that do show my face, but I've been noticing lately that most of them are screen sharing, so I thought I'd say hi. Uh, in this video, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself and my experience online and a little about my life. Uh, in 2001, I started training for a career in professional wrestling. I've been a professional wrestler since 2001, and today is May 17th, 2017. September 25th this year will make me 16 years in the wrestling business. Something I wanted to do since I was like 5 years old. And you'll find out as you get to know me better. Every time in my life that I've always told someone I'm going to do something, everyone's a doubter and very negative. I like to consider myself a pretty positive person most of the time. All through school when I was very young, all the way into high school. What are you doing when you get out of school? I'm going to be a pro wrestler. Okay, Paul. Good luck with that. And then some people are like, you're too small. You're not tough enough. Because all through school, I was stuck at like 150 pounds and 6'2". Currently, I'm like somewhere between 6'3" and 6'4", about 225 pounds, roughly. Heaviest I've been is 262 pounds. And then over the course of a year, I went from 262 down to 198. But people, like I said, all through school, no, you'll never do that. 2 years after I graduated in 99, I was in a professional wrestling ring for the first time, having a tryout, and then I was accepted to a school here in Pennsylvania, my home state, small town of Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. As you can see, I don't live in a mansion, but I do make money online. I'm not a millionaire, but I don't have a job per se. I treat my online business like my job because if I don't generate income online, I don't have anything. So I would say I make more than I do at a job, but like I said, I'm not a millionaire. I live in an apartment. I have a car, a used car that I bought from my cousin. Um, Big screen TV, 70-inch flat screen that I paid cash for a few years ago. But the cash was 100% money that I generated online. I had ups and downs in online business. In 2008, got out of a bad relationship for unclear reasons. And of course, a couple days later found out a very clear reason. She wanted to be with somebody else. But I won't get into that. Then I was single for uh, 8 years, almost 9 years. Then I started a new relationship. Um, um, I'm just trying to give you a little bit of information about myself. Um, yeah, fortunately, that relationship ended, and at the time I lived in another apartment, and I had a job. I've had several, but in my life, but I worked at a student housing development. Um, and one day they asked me to go. Uh, it was the summertime, and I had some work that I needed to do in. I think it was like 42 or 47 different apartments, and I believe it was maybe 2:30 in the afternoon. They gave me this huge list, and I only worked till like 4:30. So I was hustling, and I think I finished everything in every apartment, and then maybe about 4:15 or 4:20. Uh, they called me and said they wanted to meet me in the office after I finish. Okay, so I finished maybe like 4:35 or something. It was a few minutes after time, but I just wanted to get it done. So went up to the office, and they told me that I wasn't moving fast enough, and they had to let me go. Okay, fine. Anyways, after that, then I was unemployed, and I was looking for a new job, but I had so much time open in between looking for work. I started to go really in depth online and started to learn what I needed to be doing instead of what I was doing. Well, wasn't making any progress really. Wasn't getting leads, wasn't making sales. Heck, at the time, I didn't even know how important building your list was, so I wasn't promoting a capture page, which you should all do. If you're not promoting your capture page with a compelling freebie offer, you're going to keep failing. If you're promoting a sales page or just a affiliate link to a replicated website saying join now, you might get lucky and generate a sale. You might get lucky and generate a sign up. Uh, but whenever I was really working hard and doing that, I may generate 5 signups in a year at best. Um, I and Yeah, it's just a waste of time. Anyways, 2008 is when I started. 2011 is when I finally had a mentor named Pat Gunning, who owned several ad sites online. I sent a support ticket to him one day about something, and then we kept communicating back and forth through emails, and he was giving me some advice on how to manage so many different advertising sites and uh, so many different things. He really helped me out a lot, and I took his advice. I mean, he been doing this for a long time, and I haven't. So I took his advice and I started doing everything that he recommended. And at the time, I was in a program called 3900 Income, because the goal of the program was to make $3,905 a month. I was promoting a lead capture page, building my list. Then I had follow-up emails, and people were paying. They didn't upgrade whenever they first joined, but they kept getting emails, sending them back to the site. They started upgrading. And that was the beginning. That was beginning of January 2011. The end of January 2011, I got my commission payment for the month of January and February. They paid once a month, like the 1st or the 15th of February. I got my first pay into my Alert Pay account, which is now known as Payza. It was $114. And I was like, wow, I'm doing really good now. And so then, following month, I kept at it 5 to 7 days a week. That's why you'll hear me say it a bunch, and you'll see it all over my website. 5 to 7 days a week, I was doing the same things. I was using Safeless and traffic exchanges, and that's the only thing I was using. I didn't do social media. I didn't do anything else. I didn't do blogs. I didn't do search engine optimization. I didn't write articles. I didn't do anything except Safeless traffic exchange all day long. Well, maybe not all day long, but a lot. And the next month, after the month of February was finished, it was like $200 and something. So I earned like another $100 or maybe $80 or something. And this is per month income. And then in month 3, month of March, my payment was 300 and I want to say it was like 340 or something. I know it was 300 and something. So it's like 90 days, $300 and something a month. But then during that month, a lot of the people that joined my team, I had a few hundred people. They were emailing me, sending me messages in chat, and they're like, well, I know you're doing really well. What's going on here? Because apparently there was a lot of promises to other people about getting one sign up every week, as long as you're meeting all the requirements or something. And I don't remember the details, but it's like I started feeling bad because here I am making $300 a month, and everyone else is like not getting anything accomplished. And it started to really bother me because company was promising things and not delivering. And one of the tools with your membership is an autoresponder, so I could send broadcast messages. By the way, if you don't have an autoresponder or a capture page, you need to get one right now. But I used that and sent this email to everyone in my team, basically talking about how pissed off I was that the company can't deliver on their promises. And even though it was going to hurt my income, I didn't care. In that email, I said, company doesn't want to deliver on what they're promising. Cancel your account now. I know this is going to hurt my income, but cancel it now. I think it's a bunch of bull. And I believe the commission structure wasn't much. I think I was making like $1 to $6 off of each person. Um, and I believe there was probably over 300 people. And the next day after that email, went to log into my account. Uh, and uh, I was banned from logging in. I guess they didn't like that email. And then I had emails from a bunch of people. Hey, thanks, Paul, for telling us to cancel. I guess you're an all right guy, and stuff like that. And then I got an email from the owner of 3900 Income, which, by the way, no longer exists online. Go figure. But the owner's saying about not knowing what I'm talking about and all this, and then owner looked into it. Apparently, my sponsor, the person I signed up under, was creating some kind of presentation that was like making it look like company promises, and it was actually the sponsor promises that they couldn't deliver on. So then the next day I logged in. I wasn't banned anymore, and I saw went from like 300 and something people to like 100 and something people. So it was like $100 a month, but I just didn't like being associated with the company, so I went and canceled my account. And the next month, they paid me. Okay, I'm no longer paying, but they're still paying me. Okay, fine. It was like 100 and something dollars. I think it was like close to $200 or something. And then the next month, they paid me again, maybe like $110 or something. And so I'm thinking, okay, people are canceling. Good. And then one more month, they paid me again before payment stopped, and it was like $80, something, $86, $82 or something like that. It was 80 something dollars, and then there was no more payments after that. But I guess I had a pretty good influence on over 300 people to tell them to cancel, and like 80% of them canceled. So that was pretty good moment for me. But now I also learned over the years I need to do my due diligence before I look into buying a product or a service, and what kind of companies I affiliate myself with. And now I'm in a really good place with my marketing online, and hope you enjoyed the information on this site, because I've been working on it for a very long time. And if you want to contact me, if you have any questions about traffic exchange marketing or safe list marketing or any kind of marketing, I'll be straight and honest with you. If you have a question and I don't know an answer to it, or a very good one, then I'll tell you I don't know. But if you're asking me about safe lists or traffic exchanges, I have like a million different plans. Personally, my plans, I usually work about 4 hours a day, which is very small for large result. But if you can do the 4 hour a day plan, you'll get massive results. Whether that means money or leads or signups or what, that's always up in the air. Your autoresponder series and interacting with people makes a big difference. just be honest, you know. If you're just getting started, say, hey, I'm just getting started, you know. I'm not a millionaire, you know. It's the truth. If you've been working online for a while and just struggling, you know, tell them that. Uh, you can make a reference to me and talk about what kind of results you're getting by following my advice. If you want to contact me, send me an email or contact me on Facebook. If you go to the contact page on my website, paulyeager.info, you can get my contact information there. If you want to talk on the phone, again, send me an email or send me a message on Facebook. Send me a friend request. I don't have well, at one time, I did create a business Facebook account for all my business contacts. And then I had a personal one over here. And I kind of don't like that. So when you add me on Facebook, you're adding my actual personal account. So, I mean, you'll see everything on my wall. Like, you'll see stuff about business, you'll see quotes, you'll see stuff that other people post on my wall and whatnot. I'm real, and I figure the best way to remain a real person is not to create this fictional Facebook account. Um, I'm giving you the real me, and I'm going to help you as best as I can. And I hope this video helped you get to know me a little better. And I know it's 22 minutes now. If you have any questions, like I said, contact me. Email or Facebook, probably the best way, but on the contact page at paulyeager.info, I have a couple different ways to contact me, but I'll say Facebook, Google, or my email is the best way to Google Plus, or my email is the best way to contact me. You can email me at paulyeager.info, or you can email me at paulyeager17257 at gmail.com, whichever one you prefer. And I'll get back to you quickly. Also, if you have a Gmail account, you can request to add me and we can chat in Gmail sometime. You know, whatever your preference is. Again, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video and get to know a little bit more about me. And I hope to have you come along with me on this journey online to increasing your income, and then saying to your boss at work, hey boss, I'm going home now. You still got 6 more hours. No, I don't. I quit. What are you going to do for money? And then you could have the opportunity to look at your boss and say, I don't need the money from this job. Anyways, hope to connect with you and get to know you a little better, and talk to you soon.